Yo, what is up, everyone? What is up, YouTube land? What is going on? Germaine is back. He's back in action. He's back. He's back at it. Where you been? Where you been? I have been around. I have been here and there. I've been doing this and I've been doing that and I've been doing, been doing some things. But I'm back in the swing of things. I'm back in the action mode. So what is up, y'all? What is up, stream? It's been so weird to be gone vlogging for a little bit and to come back. And it was also weird not to vlog. Like, I got really lonely because I wasn't like talking to the camera and I wasn't like editing the video every day, and I don't know, it's weird when you've been vlogging for 500 plus days and then you just like stop. But I'll just go ahead and tell you why I stopped. I just pretty much stopped because, I don't know, like after VidCon, like I bet you guys are wondering why would you quit YouTube right after VidCon? Like what happened at VidCon that made you freaking stop uploading videos? And what really happened was, I don't know, like I just got like so behind on videos. At first, like I was just pumping them out, and then I just got like super lazy, and I don't know, I just got really distracted, and I was like, look, I just need a break. Like I really need a break. But homeboy Germaine is back. I'm gonna switch up the vlogs. Like there's probably not gonna be one every single day, but there will probably be a video every day. You know, I'll have more Robinhood stuff online. I just spent a lot of time making vlogs, and what I'm going to try to do is make fewer vlogs and make better vlogs, and sort of still have a schedule. I mean, I still may come out with vlogs every day. We'll have to see how it goes. But I don't know if there's going to be a vlog tomorrow, so just heads up. There may not be a vlog tomorrow, or it may be a vlog tomorrow. I have been around, like I'm back in Frisco now. I am at this thing right here. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. Oh, well, I got the Osmo set up, so it's blocking side of it. But there's this big festival here. I parked the car like hella far away, and I wrote the boosted board down here because parking in this area is pretty tough because you know, there's like a lot of people here, and just for like blocks and blocks and blocks, parking is really tough. So I parked like 7 blocks away and just wrote the boosted board down here. Yeah, Fillmore, this is where I am, Fillmore. Also, I've been doing a lot of Uber Eats the past couple days. Like yesterday I made like $350, and then the day before I made like $300, and then today I'm already at like, I don't know, like $125 or something like that. So it's been a pretty dang good day on Uber Eats. Traffic's not so bad either. There sure is a lot of people out of town. It's kind of like slow. There's definitely wait times in between orders. And I'm only doing food delivery, by the way. I'm not doing X. No, I'm just not gonna do. I'm not doing X. Like I don't want to do X. We need 2 vlogs a day. Bro, I made $60 on Sunday. Oh, that's not bad. Passed by the Mission. Oh yeah, Uber Eats here in Long Beach. Uber tipping your thoughts? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they're accepting tips, but it's not in San Francisco yet. How many hours do you stay out on those days? I believe I stay out about, oh, you mean the days that I work like crazy hours? I stayed out all day. Like, I didn't even keep track. Like, I was just out pretty much the whole day. I was just chilling. Germaine, I'm about to do some food delivery after I get off. Oh, yeah, that's chill. Today's not a bad day to do food delivery. Now, I don't know about the 4th. We'll see about the 4th. And we'll see about tomorrow, too. Tomorrow may not be... Tomorrow should be good because it's Monday. Like there's a lot of businesses open, but I don't know about the 4th. We'll just have to see about the 4th. I think a lot of people are gonna, sleep in, that sort of thing. So it could be busy or it could not. When is the next time you will be in New York? So I'll go ahead and tell you guys on a live stream right now. I probably won't say this in a vlog, but I'm going back to New York on the 12th. Like I already booked my flight. I booked it like a couple of days ago. So I'll be in New York on the 12th. Now, when I'm in New York on the 12th, you still may see a vlog from San Francisco, because the vlogs, they're gonna be like a couple of days delayed now. So that way I could have more of a schedule. That's one thing I got burned out on. Like I was trying to upload a video every day, and one thing I figured out from VidCon, what a lot of other vloggers do, is they'll upload like 3 or 4 videos at a time, so that way they don't have to upload like every day. Because that's like the toughest part for me is like uploading every day. Like I gotta have a really fast internet connection and all that, and especially when I'm traveling. And if I'm traveling, if I only upload like 3 videos at a time, that means I only have to look for that really, really fast internet like fewer times. You know what I mean? The 12th of this month, yeah. Heather, missing you, man. Had some subs asking you where you were. Oh, I bet a lot of subs were asking me where I was. The 12th of this month. Yes, the 12th of this month. I don't know how long I'm going to be in New York. I may be in New York for 2 weeks. I may be in New York for 1 week. I'm still up in the air. I may just come back to Frisco pretty fast. It really depends on the weather, honestly. But I won't know until I get there. And I don't know. I think that's going to be too late. Are you going to come back to LBC? LBC was hella cool, dude. Uber Eats is slow in Berkeley. I only made 30. Oh, yeah. I had both. Yesterday, I had both apps running, dude. Yeah, I had both apps running like at the same time. Caviar, Uber Eats, they're pretty good. Like I made money yesterday. I was hella busy, but I was out like all day. But like honestly, like I'm like hella bored here. Like I don't really have a lot of friends, and neither I can go out and spend money, or I can just go out and like do deliveries and make money, and that way I'm still out, So that's really my thing. I really can't wait to go back to New York because I have New York's hella fun. Like I have hella friends in New York, but I don't really have many friends down here in the Bay. This guy's he's been here for hella long time. I wonder, is he an undercover cop? Meet up with Alex. I'm pretty sure you guys already talked. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna meet up with Alex. Alex is my homie. Alex is my homie in New York. Right now I'm doing some Postmates, DoorDash and Grubhub. Oh man, you hustling, dude. Yes, I want to come back to Long Beach. Long Beach was a lot of fun. I like Long Beach. Long Beach is hella chill. It reminds me of Santa Barbara when I lived in Santa Barbara. Do you know how to post surf? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Hello from Australia. What's up? Some Aussies in the house. Uber Eats rejected me. Why did they reject you? In question, did Uber Eats reject you and UberX, they accepted you? And then also another thing that a lot of people, a lot of people tell me sometimes that one service will reject them, but then another service will take them. And then every now and then I hear it vice versa. I hear the total opposite. I hear someone else saying, oh yeah, Uber Eats, they wouldn't reject me and Caviar did. That sort of thing. Do you know the Muffin Man? No, I don't know the Muffin Man. Hello from South Carolina. What's up? South Carolina in the house. I am over in Frisco. It is chilly right now. Yes, it is chilly. The temperature is dropping. Earlier this morning, it was warmer, but now the winds picked up, so it's more chillier now. Yeah, much more chillier. I'm gonna go walk around this festival in a little bit. It's gonna be a sort of a short live stream. I'm gonna try to keep the live streams toned down instead of having them, 2-3 hours. I'll still probably do hour live streams at night, but in the daytime I'll try to keep them toned down, that sort of thing. Whoa, I keep forgetting my camera's on this side, so I need to use this one. Make money, Uber Eats, UberX, you reckon? I would rather do Uber Eats, but you can still make money with UberX. What's your favorite rideshare market, LA or Frisco? Definitely Frisco. I don't know that much about LA. That's why I can't really, give it a equal comparison. But if I was just gonna tell you straight off the bat, definitely Frisco. How do you get a 1.8 search for delivery before 8 a.m. on your recent vlog? You have to accept in that area. Certain areas, you have to accept. What are you doing at 5 p.m.? I don't know. I'm probably going to be doing some deliveries. I'm going to try to make another $300 today. Don't know if I'm going to make another 3. But I'm already 1/3 of the way there. Maybe I'll make another 180. That would be pretty nice. Like another 180 today. I'm definitely using gas like crazy, man. Yeah, definitely using gas like crazy. This is what you know by wearing the company shirt. Customers tip more. Oh, I believe that. Are you saying you're making 300 just on Uber Eats? Uber Eats and Caviar, like both of them. But yesterday was majority Uber Eats because Caviar was slow yesterday. But on Friday, Caviar was like hella busy. What's good? Hood Gaming TV. What's up, bro? What is good, dude? I'm just freaking out, chilling. Like I went MIA for a little bit. My subscribers are all like, yo, what happened to Germaine? But I just took a little break from YouTube. I've been uploading one video a day to YouTube for like the past 530 days or something. So I just took a couple days off. But I'm back in the swing of things. Yeah, I'm actually going to, I'm going to get ready to walk around this festival here. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to get ready to walk around this festival. I'm sorry my camera looks like that. That's because I have an Osmo. The phone is in the opposite direction. But I'm going to walk around this for a little bit, keep the live stream going, answer some more questions. Then I'm going to end the live stream because I still got a vlog. It is crazy windy out here. This dude's jamming. Yes, you got to love a beautiful day in California. All y'all non-vegans, check out all that meat. Oh, looking good, right? Yo, what up, Texas Vegan? What's going on? You doing some deliveries right now? I see. I'm gonna turn the camera this way because it looks all jacked up like that way. Here we go. Check it out. Y'all hungry? I'm not. Alright, so dude, this thing is crunk. Let's see, I'm gonna have to cut the camera back around. Heather should have been there with you. I don't know. Heather's doing her own thing. Heather's like hella busy. Like, she's like, yeah, she's got big things going. I'm not trying to distract her, you know. But I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep talking. Like, I'm gonna try to talk over the music so YouTube won't like copyright strike any more of my videos. And yes, I get a break.
We're looking at the Fillmore Jazz Festival. This is the official Brooklyn Circus SF main stage. We're about to switch it up in a few moments, but
Alright.
how many of you guys checked out the
I'm looking for these chips that everybody's getting. Okay. Hold on, let me cut the camera back around.
These are the folks that sponsored this whole thing.
Heather's live right now. Oh, that's funny.
Make sure you check them out.
That's probably why. That's probably why no one's in my. Well, that's probably why a lot of people's not in my live stream. I should have live streamed late at night. I noticed when I live stream late at night, I have way more views because it's like nighttime. Is it really windy, guys? Wow, it looks like you're having a great time. Yeah, where in the city are you? Fillmore. I'm on Fillmore. Look at all that smoke over there. Look at all that food. There's probably some really good vegan food out here, actually. I just gotta look around. I really hope it's not windy. Yeah, I'm on Fillmore, and got some shorties out there, man. Yeah, there's definitely hella ladies out here. When do you come back to NYC? I'm coming back on the 12th of this month. Sounds fun. Okay. Widows in the live stream at night. You're right. All the freaks come out at night, right? That's probably nighttime. No, never mind. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue walking. This is cool because I don't have anyone to hang out with, like at this festival. But I can hang out with all of you guys. Dude, it's like so windy. It's like hard to hold the camera. Dang, it's like hella people over here. I think I'm gonna go this way. Or no, let's just go this way. Oh, that's why everyone's getting the chips. Alright. Let's see. I'll stop and read the comments in a second, okay? I'm just gonna keep cruising. I'll turn around. Dang, yes, they giving away something free over here. Y'all know I love free stuff. Yes. Excuse me. Alright. Let's cut the camera back around. Yo. Alright, back. We got some chips now. I just gotta figure out how to put these in my backpack now. This is really difficult. Hold on. Alright, got food for later. Okay, let's keep going that way. This is lots of fun. Let's go this way. There's no one walking this way. You gotta go the way that everybody's not going, you know? I hate large crowds of people. You always gotta go the opposite way, you know? I bet I look super weird walking around with the Osmo right now. Ah! Cool. What they got going on over here? Huh. Pink and purple balloons? I don't know. Gosh, guys, what a day! Like walking around with this thing, the boosted board. It'll definitely give you a workout after a while. Wow, what is? I bet they have vegan food here. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know if I'll really buy any because it'll probably be like $15 or something like that. All right, come on, let's make the light. Let's make the light. All right, I'm gonna stop and read the comments in just 1 second. Let's go this way. All right, there's a chill spot over there. Yo, if you're watching this video right now, give your homeboy Germaine a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Dang, look at all those people up down there. That's gonna be a long walk. The funny thing about, oh gosh, there is some funny stuff. Fly the drone. I don't have a drone anymore. I think I'm over drones actually. They're just like, they're expensive. You lose them. You always lose them. You fly drones to lose them. Like, basically that's what you do. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see something else. All right, not that much random stuff going on. Should I just keep walking or what? Should I keep walking and show you guys stuff? Let's just do that. I think that'll be entertaining, huh? Sorry that the lens is like that. Like I'll try to fix it the next time. But I did that so that I could use my microphone. Exactly. People eat cows. Yeah, people do eat cows. People eat more than cows. That's the bad part. Alright. Let's turn back around. Interview people. Alright. If I see someone who's down, don't know if I will. If anyone stops me, I don't want to just go out of my way because I'm looking for something and I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. You are there. I just got on here. I am here right now. I gotta keep walking because it's really noisy right here, right? That is like a mad party going on outside that house. That's what's up. Sunday afternoon. Enjoying life. Life is good. Life is fun. Whoa, did I just try to sing there? Let's keep walking. Ooh, I got some fidget spinners. I think I stated totally wrong, right? Okay, the left hand is getting very, very tired. I'm at this festival on I forget the name of the street. It's Fillmore Street. Fillmore Street Music Festival, I think. That could be totally wrong. My left hand is killing me. Oh my gosh. Stop. Take a break. Whew. All right, let's switch. Oh, I think I cut the Osmo off. There we go, we're back on. Should someone from NYC move out west, in your opinion? Well, I think the Osmo's dead. You said so, should someone from, yeah, the Osmo's dead. Oh no, this really sucks. So I'm gonna have to take the stream off of the Osmo. That's totally fine. But this stream is not gonna last forever, guys. I bet the people in this window are wondering, what is that guy doing? Like, where is your, why does everyone call it a booster board? It's not like it's not a booster board, it's a boosted board. This ain't like a car child seat. Maybe people say that because of autocorrect. Because whenever I use autocorrect, it says that. What are you using to record? I'm using the iPhone 7. The front camera, by the way. I know, people say that all the time. Like, I hate it, dude. Booster board. Heather said the same thing. I gotta zip my backpack. Heather was saying the exact same thing. She was like, she hated when people call it booster boards. It's so funny. I bet these people are like, what's going on? Like, I just got a little live stream action going. And I just included them in the live stream. Oh well. No copyright strikes. Alright, it's actually easier to live stream with the phone, not in the Osmo. I mean, it's not as steady, but the Osmo adds extra weight, you know? It definitely adds extra weight. I don't know where I'm going now. Up here, the festival really starts to it starts to go uphill. Yeah. Anyway, let me go read some more comments. Wow, that was a pretty mean statement there. I don't care. Say whatever you want to say about rideshare giant Uber. Yes, I am in SF. I'm in this is what, I don't exactly know the name of this, but it's like the Fillmore Street Festival. Like, it's all over Fillmore Street right now. You're in Oakland. Travis is torturing people and fucking drivers in the SU work. Yes, this is true. This is true. Hey, I just made $100 on YouTube. How did you make $100 on YouTube? I'm curious. Way better than Postmates. Oh, so it's crazy how some people in certain places, they love Postmates, but then other people in other places don't like Postmates. I think it has something to do with like the city. I don't know, because here I don't really like Postmates, but I hear in like LA, like Postmates is like the thing, and in New York it's like the thing. But here, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like the whole tipping thing. I would just rather, and also the whole destination thing too. That's very important. I gotta know where I'm going, you know? I don't wanna just go to some random place. That won't be cool. Alright. This is a big hill, so I gotta do a lot of stopping and braking because of the boosted board, and then my left arm is getting tired because it's always holding something. What's nice if you want to put motorcycle mode, yeah. So, anything I want, how did you make $100 on YouTube? You never said it. Oh yeah, it took, oh okay, it took forever. Yeah, it can. I'm starting a new channel, and the same thing, it's just gonna take a really long time to make money off of it. Well, if I can make like a couple $100 off of the new one, and then I got some plans for something else coming up. We'll have to see where what my travel plans point me towards. And then I'm thinking about creating like a collab with like some other people, which will be really, really cool. It got something to do with food, something like that. Let's see. You make way more. Hey, Richard, what city are you in? Are you in New York, or are you in Los Angeles, or are you right here in Frisco? I don't know. I'm just guessing. You're not referring to not knowing where you are going until you pick up. Yes, I am referring to like the blind system. That's exactly what I'm talking about. More vegan stuff. Yeah, I don't see any vegan food out here. But I had vegan pizza earlier. It was really, really good. It was vegan barbecue chicken pizza. Gosh, my arm is killing me. I'm just gonna go chill over here. Whoa. Whoa. Why does this remind me of the airport? Oh, I think I'm actually gonna find like an actual chill spot. I can't believe I let the Osmo die on me. I hate when it happens because the Osmo is so sick. But then when it dies, it's like, it's useless. It's just a paperweight, you know? Where is the best place to eat vegan? I would say go to Flam Falafel because they're actually completely vegan, like 100%. That's not why I go there. I go there because I love their falafels, but yeah, they're vegan. There's not a lot of restaurants that are 100% vegan. There's a few. A lot of them are kind of like really trendy, you know? But Flam Falafel is not that trendy. Missed the question. I want to know your peso. Oh, Houston. How much should you save before moving to New York, in your opinion? You know, that's a really good question because I hear people saying all sorts, all different amounts. I hear people saying, oh, you need like 5,000. I heard some people say you need a couple $100. It really depends on how you plan to move there. Are you gonna like move there and like have an apartment? Are you gonna move there and have like a whole bunch of furniture? Are you just gonna move there in like 3-4 suitcases? If you're gonna move there in 3-4 suitcases, obviously you need less money, you know. But if you're gonna move and take a lot of stuff, you know, if you got like 3 flat screen TVs and you got couches and you know bedroom furniture and all that, it's gonna cost you. You're gonna need way more money to move there. Now, let's say you're gonna just move there just to work. Let's say you live someplace like someplace in the middle of the U.S. and you like, look, I want to move to New York. I want to make $200 a day on a bike doing deliveries. This is what I say. This is what I say you should do. Just look for like one of those little hotels in New York where you pay like $150 a week or $200 a week. When I go to New York this time, I'm actually gonna look for one and do a review talking about them. That's what I recommend you do. Now, how much money you need? I would say like just take like $1,000. You know, that's what I would do. You know, you got a month to find a job, and if you do app jobs, what you do is before you get there, the day before you get there, a couple days before you get there, you just apply for as many of them as you can, and then once you get there, hopefully you start going on orientations immediately, and then once you start going on orientations immediately, you can start working, and then you can start making money, and then, bam, you're in the middle of you got the whole thing going. But that would be my advice. Like, I would say, if you don't have a lot of stuff, like just like stay in hotels and then, fill it out. Like stay for a month, see if you like it, see if you can deal with the city. Because just because you've seen the city on TV and you've seen the city in YouTube videos, don't mean that like you can actually deal with it. And then also New York is a different place in different times of the year. Like when it's cold outside, it's a whole different city versus the summertime. In the summertime, like there's hella tourists there, like it's sunny, like it's warm. In the wintertime, man, that place is just like a cold, it's cold, it's rainy. So I would say like just go check it out. If you think you definitely want to stick around, maybe stay in the hotel for like a couple of weeks or a month or so or a couple months, and then look for another place to live, where you can have like a kitchen and stuff like that, roommates or whatever. That would be my advice. I took a long time, but I felt that was a good question to talk about. I feel a lot of people are thinking about that. Like a lot of people are probably watching these videos and they're like, man, Jermaine's just traveling around staying at Airbnbs making money. Like, what's stopping me from doing it? And honestly, there's not really much stopping anyone from doing it. The only thing that makes it really difficult about going to a brand new place and working is it's brand new. Like that can sort of be that thing. Like you don't know how the city reacts. You don't know how like the police are. You don't know how the parking maids are. You don't know how strict everything is. You don't know what you can get away with. But when you live in a place like when you work in the same place all the time, you get used to it. You get used to what you can get away with. You get used to, places that you pick up from. You just get used to everything. So that's why it's kind of tough. I hate to have I don't like the scheduling thing too. You can make $200 a day on a bike in NYC. Most you can make is like $100 working like a slave. Okay. You can make more in New York on a bike if you have other apps. I'm not saying just have UberEats running. You gotta have more than one app running, okay? If you out there just running UberEats and you're working 10, 12 hours and you make $100, well, the problem is you just ain't cutting the other apps on, That's really the main problem. It's not that, it's really slow. It was slow on freaking UberEats that day. Maybe it was really busy on Caviar. You should have had them on. New York overwhelmed me. That's why I'm back for good. Sunny, South Florida. Yes, I hear it can overwhelm a lot of people. Like, just bottom line, New York can definitely do that. Like, it's a very, very fast-moving place. And most people, like, in the U.S. don't come from a place like that, There's only a few cities in the U.S. that are, like, that busy. And those other cities are nowhere as busy as New York. Growing up in like other parts of the country, like it's just not the same. What up, Germaine? I am just chilling back in Frisco. I was walking through that festival, but it's just too much going on. It's a little bit better to live stream here. Real estate investing. Yeah, that's what I'm actually saving up for. I'm saving up for real estate. I want to do like a whole Airbnb hostel type situation. Don't know if that's going to happen because I don't know how long that whole business is going to survive. It's something that I've been looking into a lot. Like I've been staying in a lot of different Airbnb houses and I'm thinking, man, these people are probably making bank, You got this house, this 6-bedroom, like this last Airbnb I stayed at in LA, this one was literally a hostel, okay? It was, this house was huge. Maybe it was like a 7 or 8 bedroom house. Massive house. And pretty much all the rooms were like, they're like dorm rooms. They had, 5 or 6 people to each room. And, everybody's paying like, $25 to $30 to $35 a night. So just do the math there. I mean, come on, just do the math like in your head. Like, that's crazy money. All right, now don't get me wrong, like you're gonna have a very, very high utility bill because of everybody taking showers and people cooking and stuff. that's probably gonna be pretty dang high. And then you also got to keep the place clean, you know, which I wouldn't think would be that much, because you could just have someone, you could give someone like a free place to stay if they just kept the place clean, you know. So I really been thinking about like getting into one of those situations, but at the same time, it's like I don't know how long that's gonna last, and I don't know if cities are going to regulate that in the future. You know, I don't know if cities are gonna say, okay, you know, you're gonna have to have you know, this place up to code, and I don't know if they're gonna make new laws saying that, like, you know, each room you can only do this and that. Like, it's just still a very brand new business, and I don't want to, you know, I don't know. I want to take a lot of time on this one. I want to just fill it out for a little bit. But it's a very, very interesting thing. I've been looking at like a lot lately. But I would just need a house for the most part. Do you ever feel uncomfortable staying with strangers sometimes? No, I actually don't, because with Airbnb, with it being an app, it's not really a stranger anymore, you know? It's kind of like you as an Uber driver. Do you feel that your passengers are strangers? I mean, yeah, they are, but they don't feel like a type of stranger that when you're driving down the street, you see a random guy walking down the street. Like, it doesn't feel the same way, you know? If Caviar disables your account, you will soon have to work again. I don't know. It really depends on what they disable your account for. If it's for like you didn't work for 30 days, or if you didn't, it really depends on what they disable your account for. It could be a number of things. I like this live stream. Any advice for moving to Los Angeles to live and do rideshare? Okay, Los Angeles. Los Angeles is going to be a little bit more manageable than New York, but at the same time, you're going to need a car in Los Angeles. If you, well, I guess most places you're going to need a car, but unlike New York, you don't need a car. You can just get around like on a bike or the transit system. In LA, you're going to need to have a car, and that's going to cost a little bit more. Now, you can make money in rideshare in LA, but it's not like, I would say you're going to really have to diversify in LA to survive. You're going to have to, you know, have some food delivery apps going. You're going to have more than one stream going. Like, you can't just have one app. Like, that's just going to be a bad idea. Like yesterday when I was out working, I was only running one app, and I was like, dude, it's dead. But as soon as I cut both apps on, like, I got a request, you know, and I kept busy because I was rocking two instead of one. Like, you just got to diversify. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. That's where you're gonna make your mistake, you know. That's where you're gonna make your mistake if you just, you know, just say, oh yeah, I'm only gonna do Uber, you know. I see why he's doing Lyft Express. Well, I'm not really doing Lyft because maybe I'll do Lyft eventually, but I really like the whole. I like deliveries. That's why I don't like to do Lyft, because Lyft doesn't really have deliveries, and Uber Eats is actually not bad. Like, I've had fun doing Uber Eats. Ever tried Maestro? I haven't tried Maestro exactly because I don't own my car, so I can't do Uber and Lyft at the same time. Maybe I can do Maestro with food delivery apps. I heard if you put up videos every day, it doesn't pay much per video. This is true. This is true, like, to a certain degree. I think I'm not gonna upload like vlogs every day. I'm just gonna try to work on them and make them better and then upload them, that sort of thing. Spend more time on them. Nice glasses. Oh, thanks. And you guys already know I put tape on the side to cover them up. There's actually no label on it. It's like a little S thing or something. I went to Wendy's for food after accepting an order and running a few minutes late for caviar. That's why my account is disabled. Wow, your account was disabled for running late on an order. I've been running late on so many orders. I heard of this online thing called swingbacks. Like a paid just doing online things. I already made $30 yesterday just doing inbox dollars. Oh wow, that sounds cool. Texas vegan. We're gonna have to talk about that later. You found some of those that work. I've looked into those, but I couldn't really tell if they were legit or not. I'm new to food delivery. How do you deliver more than one app? at a time. So what you do is this. You have two apps running, okay? You have like Uber Eats on and you have Caviar on. And whenever you accept an order or whenever an order pops up on Caviar, usually what I would do, as soon as the order pop up, before I even look at the order, I'll go over to the Uber app and I'll cut the Uber app off. And then I'll go back over to I was just distracted. Never mind. And then I'll go back to the Caviar app and I'll look at the request and then accept the request. That way, Uber Eats is already turned off, or vice versa. But the thing with vice versa is with Uber Eats, you only have like 30 seconds to accept the request. So whenever a request pops up on Uber Eats and I have both apps running, I have to go to Uber Eats first and then accept it and then go over to Caviar and sign offline. So that's how I do it that way. Do you still have enough to do odd jobs, investment, Robinhood, generating enough money? Well, Robinhood just does whatever. I'm not just a stock trader. Like, that's not what I do. Maybe when I travel more abroad, I'll get more into stocks. But for right now, like, I got way more other things that I'm doing now. I am going to be taking like an abroad trip pretty soon. I've only told one subscriber where I'm going, or where I think I'm going. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go there. I've only told one subscriber. He's Martin. He's one of the guys that donates like the most in Super Chat whenever I do live streams. So I actually told him, and he was like, "Oh, really?" He was actually pretty stoked, and I was like, "Yeah, I actually really want to go there." Yeah, I was going somewhere else. Make good money on Uber Eats. That's why they offer you hourly guarantees, but it's not worth it. I don't think the hourly guarantees are worth it. They're really like unachievable. My booster board's sliding like crazy and I'm sitting on it. Don't mind you asking, how much money do you make starting off with and how much do you need to randomly travel? Okay, so a lot of people want to know. I've been getting that comment a lot. Like, a lot of folks want to know, Germaine, how are you traveling like this? How are you traveling randomly? How are you getting around? Okay, so I'm gonna sort of break this down, okay? So right now in Frisco, if you want to live, if I go to Craigslist and I'm looking around for a place to stay, I'm gonna be paying anywhere from to live in the city, I'm gonna be paying anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 a month, okay? On the low end, all right? $1,000 to $1,500. Now that's like a room in a house with other people. So that's kind of expensive, right? What I figured out is this. I figured out that if I just live in Airbnbs, I can bounce around and I can travel more. Now the only difference, the only more it's gonna cost is flights, okay? The flights are gonna definitely cost more, but actually staying places is gonna be cheaper than here. Because when I was down in LA, I was staying at one Airbnb, it was $20 a night. Here, you won't ever find an Airbnb $20 a night. They're gonna be at least, the cheapest you're gonna find is maybe $30 a night. So right there, just going down to LA, I'm saving money. And also food and stuff like that is cheaper in LA. It's a little bit easier to get around in LA. Well, let me take that back. Going to Long Beach was really, really easy because I just jumped on a train. That train took me there. I got off, rode the boosted board. It was just super, super easy to get around. It was also inexpensive to get around. Here, that would just cost more to go that same distance, to go that same route. So that's one thing. And also I just have a lot, I save a lot of money. This is one thing I love. I love to travel, I love to bounce around. And usually when I go somewhere else, I'm working there too. So I'm there making money. So then that way when I'm traveling, those Airbnbs are tax write-offs because I'm there and I'm making money. When I'm here in San Francisco, the Airbnbs are not tax write-off because I feel that this is my home base. So how can I, write off Airbnbs here? And I see that there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the streams. Where have you been? I've been, I don't know, I've been a lot of places. Let's see. Okay, now. Worked DoorDash yesterday and it was dead. I also did LAX shuttle. Took so many people to the airport. Everybody is heading out of town for the holidays. This is very true. This is so true. That's why I think that things were slow yesterday, because a lot of people left the city. Do you plan on having kids? You know, I was thinking about that. I do want to have kids if I can meet the right chick. Just right now, like, I swear, like, every girl I'm meeting is, like, girls that, like, I just can't be with, you know? Like, this one chick, like, like, dude, she's, like, hella cool. Like, she's super freaking cool. And she's actually a black girl. I know, like, hella of my subscribers say, Germaine, you don't date black girls. But, like, this girl's a black girl. This is another black girl, because, like, there was one black chick in my video. But, like, this is another chick. And, she is just, like, she's just straight up a gold digger, you know? Like, she knows I make YouTube videos. She sees that I travel a lot. And, like, she only wants to, like, spend money. Like, the past, like, 3 times we hung out, like, I just buy her a whole bunch of crap, you know? And it's like, I don't know. Let's just not even talk to this fool no more. Cali is a state for rich people only. Cali is definitely very expensive, for sure. But I wouldn't say it's for rich people only. I mean, you can get money here. Do you ever get lonely traveling? Okay, believe it or not, I get more lonelier here in San Francisco than I do traveling. The reason why I don't get lonely when I'm traveling is because I'm always under this whole excitement when I'm traveling. Like, even if I'm on a bus for a long periods of time, like, I'm just excited. And usually when I'm traveling, that's when I meet the coolest people. That's when I meet, like, you know, some random person that sat next to me on a plane and we talked for the whole freaking flight, you know? And, you know, like, stuff like that. Like, I don't usually get lonely. Every now and then I do. Like, when I was in Thailand, I got pretty dang lonely at times. I think I was more depressed because I was turning 30. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm turning 30 and I'm not married. And I think I was just depressed. But so what? I turned 30 and I was freaking in Thailand, you know? How many other people turn 30 and they're fortunate enough to be in Thailand? And that was like my second time in Thailand, you know, like, gosh, blessed life, you know. Sometimes I just shouldn't even complain, but I'm actually not complaining. How does Uber compare to Uber Eats? The difference with Uber Eats is you just know I just know I'm gonna be in one area. You got to get out of the car, which can kind of suck. I get why people don't like that. But, yeah. 30, you look 24? I definitely look 24. That's because I dress like I'm 24. Like, I wear skate shoes, I wear yoga pants, I wear hoodies. I always wear a hat backwards. Like, I dress like I'm a kid, and I'm not a kid. Like, I'm older. Yeah. Yeah, I'm older. Wow, we're almost at 1 hour. Look at this. I bet YouTube is like, Jermaine's back online. Yeah, it's been weird not making videos for the last couple of days. But I've also been checking, like, a lot of my YouTube data a lot. Like, I've been checking my data so much. And, like, a lot of things have, like, did this, you know, on the channel. Like, they haven't necessarily went down, but they've sort of fluctuated. What happens when you die? Well, I have a nephew that's gonna get a lot of money. You need to start doing some food deliveries again. Yeah, food delivery. I've been doing a lot of food deliveries lately. You're not acting like you're ready for marriage. Why be depressed? No, I'm definitely not ready for marriage. Like I said, if I meet the right chick, like, I'll definitely do it. But no, like, not with the experience I've been having. Like, I just meet, like, you know, girls that are just not on that path, you know. Man, live your life, do what makes you happy. Move to NYC, but my folks want me. Oh yeah, dude, do whatever makes you happy, yo. Do whatever makes you happy. If you want to move to New York and your folks don't want you to move, figure out a way to move anyway. Because, man, if you go and if you stay, like, I'm going to tell you something. Dude, the thing that blows my freaking mind is When I left home, I moved to Santa Barbara, which was like a very, very expensive part of California. Like, I didn't even know it at the time. Like, I just moved there. I'm like, la la la, let's move to California. Live there. And since I was living there, like, I met so many other people that were into traveling because it was such an affluent part of the, like, California. Like, everybody's got money, everybody travels all the time. So I just got used to like being around all these travelers. So like, man, as soon as I was able to like save up like, $1,500, I took my first trip and I had a blast, and I've been doing it ever since. And since I started traveling like internationally, that made me travel more within my own country. And now I'm like just very familiar with places like all over the world, and it's just crazy. Like I can take you to places right now in Bangkok. Like I can take you to places in LA, it's in New York, like multiple places. Like it's crazy. Like if I would have never left home, if I would have just listened to my friends telling me, don't move, you won't make it in California, it's gonna be too expensive, it don't work, it's not gonna work, you shouldn't move, I never would have left. But I didn't listen to those people, and I left, and I'm so glad I did. And now whenever I go back home, it kind of hurts me to go home because I've seen so much more, and I've experienced so many other things. And when I go back home, people that know me, they haven't experienced these things, so like they're on a whole different like chapter. And like I love going back home, and I love like hanging out with people, but it's just like I don't know. You should do it. Like if that's what you want to do it. Like do it, because you got one life, man. You got one life. If you stay back home, you never know. You may hook up with some girl and get her pregnant, and then all of a sudden you're back at home. And that dream of going to New York, and that dream that you had when you were younger of traveling and doing awesome things, that dream will be gone, man. Like it will. So if that's what you want to do, like do it. Like if your parents say no, just save up your money and just figure out a way to go anyway. And if you go to New York and if you fail, right, and if you become homeless, your parents will take you back, dude. Like they'll take you back, for sure they will. But maybe you won't become homeless. Maybe you go there. Maybe you'll take over the freaking town and become the next Jay-Z, yo. All right, sorry for preaching. People with money never say they have it. Sign of poverty and low class. Oh yeah. If you ever have money, you never say it. Let's see. I would give me a couch cars with food scraps sharing economy when I'm in Cali. Try couch surfing. You can everyone. What's the point? I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to bounce around on these comments. It's really weird seeing people walk by in the background, right? No one hoodie and glasses, but you are wearing hoodie and glasses for me. Chocolate is too black to show. How do you look for your glasses? I just buy a lot of glasses off like eBay and Amazon. Damn, I feel the same way, Jay. I know Thailand is for losers. Thailand, a lot of people say that Thailand is for losers. It's definitely for loud people. Always encouraging people to follow their dreams. You gotta encourage people to follow their dreams. Come to San Diego, bro. Maybe I will go to San Diego. Maybe I'll fly there after New York, because I have to be back in LA around the 2nd or 3rd for this YouTube thing coming up in LA. I don't even know if I can talk about it, but I can at least say YouTube thing in LA. I believe it's on the 3rd of August. I have to be in LA. And then we'll see. I may stay in LA for a couple of weeks, maybe go down to Long Beach, or I may go back to New York, or I may go back to Frisco. I'm just all over the place. Like I can do whatever. Just texted you about couch surfing yesterday. Just heard about it yesterday. Oh, couch surfing is awesome. Like I stayed in couch surfing in Paris once. It was dope. Sean, what's the best app in San Diego? How was the push today? Try visiting Miami. You ever think of moving out to Hawaii? Hawaii. If I would come to Hawaii, I would need. If I had connections, I would come back. I would come out to Hawaii. Yeah, if I had like connections, I would probably come out there. I just like, Yeah, like maybe I would. I don't think I would move to Hawaii. I would probably stay for a couple of weeks. I would have to have something to talk about in Hawaii though. That's the problem. That's one thing that picks why I travel. Like, there's places that I've thought about going, but I'm like, it's gonna be really hard to make a vlog there if I go there and if I stay for like 2 weeks. So I literally do not go there. Or there's places that I want to go that are like really expensive and it requires like shots and visas, and like I don't typically go places like that either as much. Hawaii is expensive, but I'm sure San Francisco is more expensive. The last time I was in Hawaii, I thought it was cheaper than San Francisco, and I was in Hawaii maybe, this was like 2 years ago, and I was like, now I was in Hawaii before about maybe 5 years ago, and I thought that time Hawaii was more expensive. Germaine, thoughts of, I don't know, I haven't followed the new DoorDash pay structure. I'll check it out, but I don't really know about come visit me in Mississippi. Mississippi, that's a funny place. Hawaii would be fun. I hear a lot of people say that there's a lot of meth heads in Hawaii. Have you ever tried wax custard shirt? Funny, guys. If you're watching this live stream, give your homeboy Jermaine a thumbs up. Amazon Flex, now you be hustling, make five. Oh, that's good. Visit Chicago, and NY is more expensive. No, San Francisco is more expensive than NY for sure, bro. Like, I travel back and forth like all the time, and I'm telling you, like, freaking Frisco got you beat, bro. Yeah, I keep putting Jason in timeout. Whoa. It's a trip. This car just pulled up and this lady just jumped out, and I was like, dang, but it was all cool. Yo, so guys, what I'm gonna do is I've been live streaming for about an hour now. I'm gonna end the live stream because I'm really thirsty. Really thirsty. I gotta ride the booster board back to the car. I wanna check out this festival, that sort of thing. But yo, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like. Sorry you just joined, but I gotta go. I'm like super thirsty. Take care. Hope to see you. Yeah, maybe I'll come to San Diego. I'll keep you guys posted with the live streams. Another day, another dollar. Homeboy Germaine is back in action. I'm back in action. I'm back doing this live stream thing. Back in action. Yo, thanks a lot for watching. Peace out, yo.